Yo, what's up, yo? It's the Krime Payz podcast with your host, Mr. Sanchez, my co-host, Cross-Eyed Glizzy,
Yo,
Alex in the house,
yo,
and we have the lovely Celine.
Hi,
Yo,
what's going on, guys?
chilling, man. How you doing?
chilling like a villain.
It's been a while since we had Celine on the podcast.
No, it's been a minute.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
So we got
Thank you.
well, what's up, Glizzy? You gonna say something?
Yeah, she was actually on the podcast right before you got COVID. That was our last podcast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
That was our last podcast.
Crazy.
The greatest podcast.
Do you guys think that like did you guys expect that we would be where we are now with this whole COVID sitch?
No, I didn't.
Because I remember when we talked about it, it was like, oh, okay, this is gonna last like a month, 2 months, whatever. Like,
I didn't think this shit was gonna kill my ass like that. I didn't think it was
Yeah.
gonna come after me
yeah.
with with war, with violence.
It really did come after you too.
I did.
We're talking shit about it and said, oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh, you think my shit's light? What's up, cuz?
Hold that.
Boom.
Hold that.
Pull up. He pulled up.
Yeah, it sure did pull up.
Pass me the horchata.
Horchata, what is that?
Horchata. That's a Mexican milk
Elixir
drink.
of life.
Horchata.
So, you know, we're based in Homestead, Florida. It's a Mexican hood. So they have these tasty refreshments for us.
That's lit. That's
Yeah.
lit.
There's a freaking hurricane coming, dude.
Yeah, I know. They don't give us a break.
As if we needed that shit.
2020 doesn't give no fucking breaks.
Yeah.
No breaks.
What's up with the hurricane?
The hurricane is coming. It's Hurricane Isaiah. I don't know if that's how you say it, or Isaias or something like that. But it's in the Caribbean and it's coming. I don't really respect that shit.
Dude, I'm gonna take the hurricane serious only because I didn't take Corona serious. I didn't take everything else serious. So I was like, all right, last thing I need is to be out here no AC again.
Did you get your supplies?
Yeah. I'm loaded with water. Donna wasn't messing around. She heard the hurricane coming. We got 5 packs of fucking water.
True that.
But do you have toilet paper?
No, I'm not gonna do that shit.
Yeah, I wonder if they came for that shit.
What do you mean?
If everybody went to the store and bought all the toilet paper again.
Dude, if they did that shit again, I don't fucking know.
I don't know. I got a lot of baby wipes stashed in the crib.
Yeah, didn't you?
So
Hop in the shower, bro. The water's still gonna work.
hopefully.
I mean, unless we get flooded. You know, we are in Homestead.
Yeah.
There's a flood zone.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Fucking flood zones.
I
Terrible.
don't think it'll get that bad though. I mean, we've been through so many hurricanes already. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
and,
good.
and they say it's category 1, which is kind of pussy. in my
And
opinion.
it's already close to us, too. So there's no way it could just up all the way to 5 or 4 within
I mean,
that time.
it is 2020, so anything goes this year.
Yeah. for real.
The Jumanji
Just,
year.
You know, yeah, facts.
Dude, I know I'm about to put the windows down on my car and just let it rain. You know what I mean? I'm about to get out of this car payment. You feel me?
All you need to do is park it next to a tree.
Yeah.
If you park it next to a tree, you're good.
Yeah.
Look, just
I
axe
won't
the
even.
side
I
of the
won't even
tree.
be hurt. I'll be like, oh man, that sucks. My poor car.
You gotta go to them and be like, bro, I just bought it. I had a
I don't know
couple
what
miles
happened.
left.
Yeah, I got into a crazy car payment right before COVID hit, and not right before. I'm lying, like a year. I was making good money at the time, and I was like, all right, I could afford it, and it's something I really want, so I'm gonna do it. And I did, and then COVID happened. My job closed, and I have a mortgage for a car now. And this shit is killing me, dog.
Pobrecito.
Like,
it is.
so now what I've been thinking is like, yo, you know what? I don't want to be stuck in this predicament again. So I signed up for EMT. Now, like, went over there, gave them my transcripts, gave them my shit. They told me $675 every 5 weeks. I was like, I'll figure it out. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna wing it.
What are you gonna be, a firefighter?
Well, first I gotta go for the EMT, but I don't want to be stuck in a predicament like this again while the firefighters and EMTs are still making money. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
That's a
anything
legit
happens like
job.
this again, I'm gonna have that on my belt.
that's fire.
Yeah, I
That's
keep
dope.
the club
Plus, if
as like
I ever
side
have
gig.
if I ever get a heart attack, you could just save me.
There
Yeah,
you go.
You know what I'm saying?
fact
There you
though.
go.
Clear.
Put a
Clear.
tourniquet. Yeah.
Hey, wait, my boyfriend. Bah, 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 bah.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah, that's a cool job.
That's dope.
So Trump wants to delay the elections because he says that it's not going to be a fair election because of all the mail-in ballots. He doesn't trust the Democrats. He thinks that they're going to try to rob him from the election.
I feel, yeah, I find that true.
Yeah.
There's no way I could see how Joe Biden would win. The guy, he doesn't even know he's running for presidency.
Yeah.
He thinks he's running for Congress.
Yeah, did I put that? I put that on Facebook. Somebody was like bigging up Biden. So I put this meme and it said, I'm Joe Biden and I forgot this message. You know how the presidents go, I'm Trump and I endorse this message, or I'm Trump, I support this message. I put, I'm Joe Biden, I forgot this message.
No.
Yeah, dude, it was good.
I can't. If Biden becomes president, I give up. I'm like, damn it, dog.
I don't
and
know.
It has nothing to do with left or right. It's just, I know, like from what Biden's been speaking about, I'm like, dude, no way.
Dude, you have people in your family that have had dementia?
Yeah.
Have you ever stood in front of dementia? Somebody, yeah. It's fucking fucked up.
Is Joe Biden
I don't
like
think
diagnosed with
dementia. He's viejito, but he's not like.
I think he does, because he when he talks, he rambles like a person with dementia. I'm not talking about rambling like I'm rambling right now. I'm talking about not making sense.
Yeah, he said, what else was it that he said like a couple months ago? If you don't vote for me, you're not black. Yeah. And he was saying that to a black guy.
Just things that you wouldn't say, like if you thought about it. Yeah, no, I'm not going to say that. And he says it because his brain is not firing. All the cylinders are not firing. All the spark plugs are not going off at the same time. You know what I mean?
He is old.
Yeah, he is. They should have got a different candidate.
They're going to use him as a puppet.
For sure. There was so many different candidates.
Anybody could have been better than Biden.
But, I don't think it's going to be good if either side wins this election.
You know who would have beat Trump? Michelle Obama.
Dude, I was just about to say, if they grabbed Michelle Obama, that would be, now it would be the first woman and first black woman at that.
She's dope.
And she's a lawyer and she's smart.
Yeah.
She knows how to talk. She would have bodied him. And especially with this climate right now, the whole Black Lives Matter thing going on.
She would have got it.
She would have been the first woman president. But just to show you how hard that job is, that she didn't even want that shit.
Yeah.
She didn't want it?
Probably not. I mean, I don't know. I can't speak for her.
No, I mean.
But they just did 8 years.
Look what they did to Obama through all of that. I mean, if he wore a different color suit, they would, go on and off about it. So, I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
She's living comfortable now.
Oh. And they're loaded. Barack Obama just bought some shit near the water.
Yeah, he gets paid millions just to speak now.
Yeah.
He goes across the country. Loaded. And shit. Yeah.
But I think either way, like if either side wins, it's going to be a huge deal about voter fraud just because of the whole mail-in ballots. Like, I don't think like.
But what I don't understand is why can't we go and vote normally? Why can't we all just stand 7 feet apart from each other? Everybody go one by one. I don't understand why that can't happen.
That makes sense. Yeah. But considering the climate that we have with this whole COVID situation, a lot of people aren't leaving.
Or what if they set up...
They don't want to leave, or they're old or something. You know what I mean? So it's
what if they set up a drive-through voter thing? You know what I mean?
Yeah. That would be perfect.
Like they do with the COVID test. Everybody go, you know what I'm saying? And then they have somebody there with a tablet. You never touch the thing with your fingers, you know what I'm saying? Or you put a glove on and then you hit Biden or Trump and then you keep it moving.
Or they keep it old school with the paper slip.
Yeah, but the paper slip can be manipulated. Well, everything can be manipulated.
They just want to. Yo, I feel like these new polls, upcoming polls, are going to be manipulated. Like I didn't even get my thing yet, my ballot yet.
Yeah.
I know people that got theirs yet. They got theirs.
To the ballot?
No, and I know people that got theirs. Either they're independent or they're on a different.
Yeah.
Fucking what's it called when whether you're Republican or Democrat? What are those parties called? Party.
Yeah. It's your party. Yeah.
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 I didn't get it. Oh. And I feel like those polls, like when they do it online like that, I feel like that's kicking. What is it? It's online or is it on paper?
They send you a like I got a slip in the mail to say whether or not I wanted to do a mail-in ballot. You can still go to the voter's office and go vote in person.
Yeah, that's.
I'm not saying that you can't, but they're giving you the option to send a mail-in ballot, which has always been around. It's just going to be more of those.
Yeah.
And the chance, I mean, this last election, there was this whole Russian scandal of manipulating the polls. So, I mean, do I think it's going to happen again? Absolutely. Yeah. But
I don't think
either way, they're both going to be upset about it, whether Trump wins or Biden.
Yeah, but here in Miami, I don't think they're gonna open up the poll stations for us,
You don't
like
think
to
think
vote,
so.
because
They
we're
can't
we're
not.
one of the top. You know what I'm saying? So they may
We're one of the top what?
the top countries with COVID-19 cases.
Yeah.
Cities.
So like they may not allow us to go over to the poll station. You know, they closed all our restaurants down. I went to up to
Yeah.
Orlando and shit. Dude, none of that shit's closed. I was allowed to
Mm.
go inside the restaurant and eat.
Fire.
Yeah. Oh,
They-
that's only here.
They got all kinds of freedom up there, huh?
Dude, they really do. Everyone on the beach, no one wears a mask. I went
Okay.
to the gas station. I was like, oh, I forgot my mask. He goes, all right, come in.
And why do you think that is?
I
Why do
think
you think that is? That like Miami just can't seem to get it. Like what is it?
I don't
Because
know.
Orlando was pretty hot for a minute up there too,
yeah.
and they were, and you know, they opened up Disney, they opened up the parks.
Why would they open up Disney though? That's just like
Well,
that's
Disney,
a bad move.
you got to buy a day pass.
Still,
You can't just go over there one day.
People
you got to buy the whole
gonna
day
buy
pass.
it, then who cares? But
Yeah.
just you know how many people go into? You ever been in Disney? It's like
Yeah.
a huge block
It's fire.
party,
I
bro.
wanna
It's
go back.
everybody's everywhere.
Not my mom, she went over there. She told me there was no lines.
Fire.
And they'll tell her she has to wait 15 minutes only because they have to have that distance on the rides. But
Oh, cool.
there was no lines. And you have to keep your mask on at all times. Doesn't matter what.
Mhm.
If you
Mm.
take off your mask, they kick you out.
Oh,
Good.
Yeah, you got to keep it on.
Good.
The only time you can take it off is to smoke or drink something.
But
no.
Disney has only been closed ever like 3 times in like history, so
Damn.
this is a
That's
big
crazy.
hit for
Well,
them to be closed.
I'm ready for a vaccine to come out and for us to get back to normal already. I'm over this whole thing.
But you would take the vaccine?
Yeah, I'll take it. Fuck it.
I feel like it's manipulative.
Sketch.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel
Would
like
you
it's
take the
manipulative. On like,
Yeah.
yo, the government knows. Like, yo, you could control us with that shit now.
Who's manipulating?
Like, I'm not saying they are manipulating. It's just I feel like the COVID-19 thing is manipulative because right now what they're doing is they're doing those tests, and those people are getting paid for more tests that are positive. So the more tests that are positive, those companies are getting paid. I don't know the
companies?
whole thing about it. I forgot what it is.
Well, I
Rodolfo,
heard,
don't bring things
No,
up on the
dude, I'm
podcast that
telling
you
you,
don't
I'm
understand.
telling
You
you.
don't know. You don't know what's going on.
I
You
don't
just
know.
rambled
No,
for 5
dude.
minutes about it. No, listen, let me talk. You just rambled for 5 minutes about it. You don't know what companies. You don't know who's being manipulated. You don't. If you don't know, don't talk
Do
about
you
it.
know the name of the company?
But I didn't bring it up, did I? You did.
I don't know the name of the company. I don't even know who the hell is testing me.
No.
so
You know, I don't know those company names.
Okay.
what I heard is that the hospitals get paid more for like higher numbers. But from what I'm aware of, that's just to cover for extra
Yeah.
stuff that they may need to cover those extra patients.
Yeah, because what happened, the government had told the hospitals, listen, cut down on your knee surgeries, on your elbow
Yeah.
surgeries, on surgeries that don't need to get done right now, and
Yeah.
make space for COVID people. And we'll give you guys money for that because we know you're going to lose a lot of money.
Yeah.
So every time a COVID patient comes in and gets hospitalized, they do get like more money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Is the hospitals?
I from what I heard, it was like the hospitals get paid more, but if you've got higher numbers, then it makes sense why you would need more money for supplies and medicine and PPE and all that
Oh,
shit.
I can see
So
that.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I do know of one person, like that I know personally, that went and made an appointment to get tested. They didn't go to their appointment. And they got a thing in a letter. They got something in the mail saying they were positive for COVID-19.
How?
They didn't even
I've
go
heard
and
of
get
that
tested.
too. I
And
did
I know
hear
this
that from a
100%.
client.
I've seen the
Yeah.
girl. She showed me the letter. She was talking about the day prior how she has an appointment. She didn't make it because she got tired.
Oh, wow.
I know this. And she's positive. And she didn't even go and get tested.
Yeah. I did hear that. So working in a salon, I'm around people every day, and I always ask all of my clients, like, so do you know anyone who's been affected? Do you know anyone that's going through stuff? Like, what's your experience with this whole COVID shit? And I have heard from a few people that, like, yeah, I know somebody who had scheduled an appointment to go. They didn't go, and they still got a letter in the mail saying they were like results. So I'm like, wait,
Yeah.
Fishy,
how
right?
does that like? But,
And I know this 100%.
but I know people
saw it.
who have been tested and they have false positives or false negatives. So I think the whole testing situation right now is
And the flu.
That's bullshit.
Yeah,
The
because
flu is
like
coming.
every day they're like, oh, Florida broke records for COVID infections. Then the next day we broke it again. Like, oh, 4 days in a row, Florida has the
Yeah,
highest.
how
shit.
many fucking people do we have in Florida? You
I
know
mean,
what I'm saying?
Florida
A
gets
lot.
busy though. You know what I'm
A
saying?
Yeah. You know what else I think
We
it
are
is?
different.
Yeah. And we are like a
always
popular
do shit
state
different.
to party.
We always do shit
So-
different.
And
Mm.
also during the pandemics, a lot of people from New York or what was the country, the New York, the popular COVID cases, and we had our airports open, so they were coming over here from those popular states
Yeah.
with COVID. So
Yeah.
that may have caused us to go up as well.
That dude, Herman Cain, who he ran for president like I don't know, mad years ago, he died. He died this week from COVID-19, and he was like an avid anti-masker. Yeah, like
Anti-masker.
like he was like, I'm not wearing a mask. That mask shit is bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's tyranny,
What a duck.
Yeah.
and he died.
Now, don't get me wrong. I respect COVID. Like
Yeah,
I seen what it did to you. I don't want it done to me. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
respect. I have like 4 masks in my car just in case anyone comes in my car. Like I can give them a mask. Oh, here, you need to go inside.
yeah.
He's prepared.
That's what we should have done. We should have been smart entrepreneurs and designed a badass mask that everybody
Yeah.
wants, and we could have came up.
Yes. Did you see they have another invention where it's like you put this tape on your head, right? And it says your fucking temperature.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
I thought it was dope.
True. Well,
crazy.
Congress is sitting on 1.5 trillion in relief because unemployment benefits ended today. As far as the $600 stimulus that we were getting for unemployment insurance, so hopefully they can come to an agreement and we can start getting our money again.
Do you think they're gonna give out like another stimulus check?
Yeah, but that stimulus check is like, for me, it's weak. You know what I'm saying? It's like $1,200. Okay. Is that life changing? No. Like, it'll take care of your car payment. It'll pay some of your rent. It won't. I mean,
Yeah.
how many people actually pay $1,200 rent? Like, not. It's
Yeah.
it's mostly more than that.
Yeah.
The average
yeah.
rent in Miami is
Yeah.
like $1,600.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, well, I got $1,200. Oh, wow, thank you. You're like, I'm saved. No, you're not saved. You're like, that's gonna help a little bit for that 1 month, but other than that,
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
unemployment thing is really the lifeline of the country.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what's carrying everybody
Yeah.
as of right now.
I think
horrible,
you were
dude.
telling me something about like they were planning on giving like $200
A
Yeah.
week.
a week. Like
That won't do shit, bro.
Yeah, because they say that the unemployment it makes people not want to go to work, and it's like, no, dude, it's not that they don't want to go to work; it's that there is no work. Work is closed, bro.
Yeah, they want you to go and get a job at McDonald's.
Unless you work at Walmart, McDonald's, the bank, and the hospital, you're out of work.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So it's not like we're lazy and we don't want to go back to work, bro. There's no fucking work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel for like other style, like in California, they told them, okay, you want to do hair, you're gonna have to do it in the parking lot. Like, wait, what?
Yeah.
What the hell?
And the only people that really came up off the unemployment, like really came up, are the people who like live in like Idaho in the sticks that pay
Yeah.
$400 a month in
For their
rent.
trailer.
You know what I'm saying?
Somewhere.
And they have an Obama phone and they're on welfare and all that shit. Those people came up because
Yeah.
their cost of living is real low. But if you live in LA and you live in New York, you live in Miami, you live in, in any major city, $600 a week is not a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's not at all.
You know what I mean? That just shows me that Americans are poor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're balling on $600 a week, is because, dude, you must have been living in some
But you know
raggedy
what?
things. You know?
It also makes me think like y'all have been sitting on this money
I know.
that y'all could have been like handing out to us for a long ass time already for like other shit, you know?
Dude, what they should do is
Like y'all got it.
at least stop the mortgage payments. You know what I'm saying? Like if they could pause that and extend it to the end of the week. I mean to the end of the year. You know what I'm saying? So like if you got 6 months left to pay your house, all right, these 3 months are free, but those 3 months are gonna go towards the end. So after these
Yeah.
3 months you're good, then the other 3 you'll pay it at the end. So it extend your time.
Yeah.
Well, sports are making a comeback now. Everybody, the NBA and baseball's back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's weird watching them play without no audience.
No audience.
Yeah, dude,
It's like quiet.
I
It's
know.
like
I
mad
can't even
weird.
get into
Yeah.
it. I never even knew how important the audience was
Yeah.
until they're not there.
Yeah.
It looks like they're like you're watching a practice or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
It's
it's yeah, it was
they
LeBron.
got
LeBron
the-
is doing his thing though.
They got the players like in bubbles and shit.
Yeah,
like, it's
that
just
that
like,
that one player, he escaped. You saw that?
No.
That he went to a strip club and he got caught, and now he got that. Bro, that shit cost him like, I think it said like $175,000. They fined him. So basically, this dude, his grandfather died, right? So he had to get out of the bubble and go to Atlanta for the funeral. So when he's coming back, he goes to Magic City Strip Club.
Mm-hmm.
He buys wings, right? And he hangs out with Jack Harlow, the rapper that has that song "What's Poppin'." Jack Harlow takes a picture of him, like a selfie with the basketball player. You know what I'm saying? And posts it on IG.
Oh my god.
So the shit goes viral because he's not supposed to be there. He's supposed to be in a bubble.
yeah.
You feel me? So when he got back, they were like, "Yo, you escaped the bubble and you fucking got wings and shit." So yeah, they charged him a bunch of money. But people say strip club food ain't good, but apparently people are risking it all for them for them
God
wings.
damn.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. it fucking
And
sucks.
and they have like Black Lives Matter and all that shit all over baseball and basketball now. They have
Yeah.
it like on the basketball court, and like all the baseball players kneel.
That is not. People are not happy.
I know.
People are not happy.
I know that shit bothers them.
Listen, get over it.
Yeah.
Get over it. Okay.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I don't like, I don't like my politics mixed with basketball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
But every now
I'll-
and then they show different things of support for different, things going on. Like every now and then they'll bring in like Pink for breast cancer.
yeah,
where,
but cancer's
what I
a
mean?
serious thing. It doesn't
Well,
matter
I
about the
mean,
politics about that.
obviously, but
Yeah.
people, and not, I don't want to say innocent people, but people, being shot is
yeah, for
kind
sure.
of a big deal too. So it's
Yeah.
like,
It's just like sometimes
it's just showing support for little things here
Yeah.
and there. But
Sports is an escape for some people. At
Yeah.
least it is for me.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So if
I
I'm
get it.
if I'm watching the news, right? The news gets me in a certain kind of mood sometimes. It stresses me out. It gives me
Everyone.
anxiety. The
It's
news
facts.
the news is like, oh, the world's gonna end.
Depression.
We're about to have civil war. COVID's killing mad people.
Yeah.
Black Lives Matter riots all over the street. And you're like, oh my god,
Yeah.
bro! You turn the channel off. Fuck. All right.
yeah.
Well, the basketball's on. Let's change the pace. Basketball.
Yeah.
Bing, boom. It's on there now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
bro, can we chill? Can we separate that? You know what
We
I'm saying?
need like a moment of wellness.
I do
Yeah.
need that time to like relieve my stress
Yeah.
and leave it
No.
alone.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I'm hearing it everywhere. Other
Yeah.
people talking to me about it. I'm like, yo, leave me alone. Just talking to me
Yeah.
about it. All right, let me play Call of Duty. Black Lives Matter. I'm like, damn it, dude. Dude,
Yeah, that's what- That's what I mean.
I need a break.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what's up with that. And okay, so I want to review this Netflix documentary I saw. It's called Fear City. It's basically a mafia documentary about the 5 families in New York City. I'm like big into that. I like all those mafia things. I'll be putting you on to the Goodfellas
I love
movies. I like watching YouTube videos about it and doing the research on the characters and what their real lives were like. But I didn't like this documentary. The documentary it's not all that. It's
What mafia was it about? Or is
about the 5 families in New York City.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen the trailer for it.
Yes,
I wanted to watch it. I have it
Yeah.
on my list.
So the documentary it's from the perspective of the FBI. You know what I'm saying? So they interview the FBI agents, and it's from the perspective of the rats, like the people who cooperated and turned on everybody.
Oh.
Yeah. So I don't. That's why I don't like it. You know, I think there's still space in the mafia genre for a good documentary, but that one just wasn't it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the FBI went above and beyond to catch those dudes, and
They
Yeah.
really
they
really-
bugged them. They put bugs everywhere. They put them in. They would see them walk their dogs, and they would put bugs, like microphones, in every corner of the street, under the cars, everywhere, just to like
Crazy.
record them. They'll find their restaurants, and they'll go and they'll put bugs in the restaurants. Well, they busted them nasty.
Can you imagine living in that time though?
Oh yeah.
Like just living in that like being how old you are now in that era and just like dealing with all that shit back then. It's like,
Yeah, I mean,
people did not play games. Like,
Nah.
okay, you fucked up. You really fucked up.
yeah.
There goes your hand or your neck or your kids, you
Yeah.
know? Like,
And it's just crazy how
playing games.
how deep the claws of the mafia were in society, as far as they controlled all the construction bids all over New York City.
mm-hmm.
So every skyscraper that was built, they built it. You know what I'm saying? Because they controlled the unions and shit like that.
Mafia built Vegas.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and they built New York City too.
Oh shit! I didn't know that one. I didn't know that one.
Well, basically, I mean, they're not the owners of it, but they control the construction companies.
Yeah.
So if you are a developer and you want the contract, they come up to you like, yeah, you're going to use us, and you better use us. Or
Yeah.
shoot.
You know,
Break
the
your
mafia
fucking
brought the
kneecaps.
government a lot of money.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like all that cash. They trust me. They clean their money and they paid their tax.
Yeah. So I mean, have you guys seen the Fear City documentary? Let me know in the comments what you thought about it. I personally didn't like it that much, but
Give
I
it a
don't know.
go.
We'll see. Did you guys see anything on Netflix this week that was good?
I'm watching the new Shameless that came out, like the new season.
Oh, word.
I fuck with it. I always like Shameless.
What is
though.
that? A lesbian documentary?
No, it's not a lesbian.
Oh.
No, it does have some of that shit in there, but
It sounds like a lesbo. thing.
Nah, it's like a family it's like a fucked up family. Like there's so many different characters you could relate
You
to. One
watch
of them.
Orange Is the New Black?
No,
No. That's such
my
a
little sister
liar. dude.
watches Orange Is the
I
New
came
Black.
to the house. You were watching that.
No, dude, my little sister was watching Orange Is the New Black, and I just take it. I'm like, all right,
You're
fine,
just
fuck
in the
it,
room.
whatever. We'll watch it. I'm gonna eat my toast and coffee while you can watch this.
Oh shit. What else is going on? So Meg Thee Stallion went on her live and she addressed the situation finally, but I don't know, man. I think we got to respect Tory Lanez's pimp hand.
Why? What happened? I didn't
Because
listen to her live.
she still won't say that it was him who shot her. You know
I
what I'm saying?
mean, I don't know. Like, do you think that if he shot her, she would still be in the truck with him?
Yeah,
That's
right.
what I'm saying. Like, if somebody shot me, I would be like out. You know what I mean? I wouldn't like hop in the vehicle with him. Like, all right, let's ride
Yeah.
out.
I
You
mean,
know what
I'm not an expert in domestic violence. Like, I don't really know how that works.
Yeah, but she's a
could-
big bitch. Like,
Could
she-
Ike Turner
like-
could Ike Turner beat the crap out of Tina Turner and her get inside the car? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? From what
Yeah,
from
but
what
now-
history tells us, he could have shot that bitch in the foot. Bomb, get in the car.
Not when you're 5'2", okay?
No, when you're
Not when you're
5'2".
5'2". I'm sorry.
But you know how
Meg Thee
many
Stallion
you know
is
how many
huge, too.
girls have threatened me with their boyfriends and they were like 5'2"? Like, oh, my nigga will beat your ass. I'm like, word, I know him.
5'2", skinny.
Yeah, he's crazy
That
to
is
you, but he ain't crazy to us, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No way.
Go get
No
him.
way.
He can
No
he
way.
can catch these hands too.
I think, she's definitely from the streets. She's definitely going to hold it down. She's not a snitch.
Yeah,
But
she's not.
did
No,
Tory
she's not.
did it? I don't know.
Yeah, I think for sure he did. But there's a petition to get him
Extradited?
not extradited, but when they kick you out of the country, deported.
Extradited.
Deported. Oh, that's right. He's from Canada.
Yeah, he's a fucking Canadian.
No, they can't
Canadian.
deport him, bro.
No
They
more
can't.
hits
No,
Listen,
I can't take
You
it.
can still make hits.
from
He'll
Canada.
be back in Toronto with Drake and just, whatever.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, there's a lot of
I mean,
hits that
he
come
can
out of
he can still
Canada.
make hits, but are they allowed to curse in their music? Because Canada, like if you're making
They don't
hits
have-
in Canada,
Yeah, like you can't perform some. Like if the cops want to, they can arrest you for saying obscenities in public.
yeah.
So, yeah,
Really?
Yeah, they don't have freedom of speech in Canada.
What?
Yeah,
You didn't know that?
a lot of
No.
yeah,
A lot of people don't know
I
that.
thought
They
they
want to
were
go to
just
Canada
like-
and they don't know.
yeah, a
You
lot.
can't talk
a
like
lot
that
of
in Canada.
That's why like a lot of comedians they don't tour in Canada and shit.
Ah.
Because if they want, they'll and some if you Google it, some comedians have actually gotten arrested there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
You can't like get a fucking like microphone, go into the street and go fuck. You'll get
Yeah.
arrested.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Facts. They have political freedom in Canada, though.
Do they?
I don't know. I'm just asking
He
questions.
just spitting shit out. Like,
That's why I get frustrated with him.
There's
Then
no-
I'm the one who comes out like a dick, right?
There's no saying Antifa over there.
Yeah.
No, none of that.
All right, we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be back for part 2. Thank y'all for listening. We'll be right back. Cheer! We're back, part 2 of the Krime Payz podcast. Yep.
This is Hurricane Edition. Hopefully your power doesn't go out tomorrow. Then you can be listening to us.
Alex was quiet the whole first part of the podcast. What's wrong with you, Alex?
I'm sleeping.
Pop the Quaalude.
I'm just, they say intelligent people are quiet, so
Right.
So that's why.
Just listen.
I'm smarter than all you guys.
It's a lie.
You guys are a bunch of dumb
It's
heads.
a lie.
Yo, when you think the hurricane's gonna hit us?
I don't know. I think they said 8 in the morning tomorrow.
8 in the morning tomorrow?
Okay.
I think so, right?
I don't wake up till 2 p.m.
Yeah.
Fact
Dude,
check. Fact check.
Totally not prepared.
Somebody fact check. What time is the hurricane gonna hit tomorrow? We'll find out in about a minute.
We'll find out soon.
What are you gonna do if the power goes off? You're just gonna suffer in heat?
Dude, I just bought AC for my car. I'm gonna be sitting in my
Oh,
car.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know what
do
I
you
was
have
thinking
gas?
about doing? Getting one of those pool floats that you have and sleeping in your pool.
Dude, I'll do that.
With my shirt off.
Yo, dude. Hey, power goes out in my crib, I'm Gucci. I got liquor, I got a pool, and I got AC in my car. If it gets too hot, sit in my car, turn on the AC. Shh. I don't think they can raise the gas price. It's a pandemic.
They'll raise whatever they want to raise. This is America.
True.
Yeah, facts.
And now
Gas
places
is
gonna
super
get
cheap
flooded.
though. Right now,
People
yeah.
are gonna be able to-
Where?
Gas is cheap.
No, it's not, dude.
Near my house, yeah.
It's like high twos. It's like almost $3 a gallon. That's not cheap. Cheap is like
That's
$1
nice. Like
something.
190,
Twos.
198, 198, or some shit like that.
It's like 208, I think, by my
Well,
house.
I drive a high powered sports machine.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It
that's
only
right.
takes 93.
We're drinking regular fuel.
Oh, yeah.
We're
I'm
not
clicking
on
the
that.
87, bro.
No, no,
Click, click, click.
I'm part of that 93 gang.
When is it gonna? It's a hurricane coming.
Okay, hold on. I think it's supposed to be this Saturday. It gets close. Okay, watch this give me the fuck.
You guys excited for the Mike Tyson Roy Jones fight?
Hell yeah.
You know that
Yeah.
they did an agreement to not knock each other out.
They're not gonna knock each other
They're
out?
not going to knock each other out. They both agreed to it. It's an exhibition. It's basically a bona fide sparring match.
What? What?
Mhm.
what? I want to see Tyson knock someone out.
What?
Of course, that's what everybody wants to see. That's what they're. You know what I'm saying?
They're not gonna knock each other. How can you just say I'm not gonna knock you out? That's
It-
basically like being. All right, we're gonna have a friendly fight.
It's a scam, bro. It's a
there's
scam.
no
So
way.
you guys are listening. Be careful with that Mike Tyson fight. Find a way to stream it and not pay for it because it's fixed.
Soap.
I mean,
Remember.
I seen the video of him like sparring, with his trainer. It looks wild. Like
Yeah.
it's terrifying.
No, Mike Tyson's a
He's
bad
a
dude.
fucking beast.
Yeah, and you saw Roy Jones sparring. He looks slow.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
looks
dude, that's
old.
probably
He
what they
looks-
did. Roy Jones probably was like, all right, listen.
He's
We
like,
won't
listen,
knock
I'm
each
gonna
other
die. So
The thing with that is that Mike Tyson is a psycho. We all know that, right?
Yeah.
So now you're gonna make a deal with him to not knock each other out, but you're still gonna hit each other. So how long is that gonna last before you hit him a little too hard,
And he's
and then
gonna
he
get
hits
pissed.
you a little too hard, and before you know it, because those guys have crazy egos. So before you know it, they're over there thumping, trying to take each other's head off. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Because I know one thing: one headbutt, and Mike Tyson's gonna lose his shit.
Yeah.
yeah.
He's gonna bite his ear off, but
I'm
this
a
time the
warrior.
whole
Oh my
ear.
god, can you imagine?
If he
Is
does it
really
again,
even allowed
that's it.
to fight after that? Like,
You know what I'm saying? I was
He
trained for
legit-
war.
Dude, he's gonna knock him out. He's gonna knock him out.
legit. What if he bites someone's ear off again? Like,
Yeah,
it's
dude.
crazy.
Wait, did you guys find out what time the hurricane's gonna be?
Dude, somebody
Saturday.
find out what time the
It's not
hurricane is for
giving me
this kid.
times,
Hold on,
guys.
Come
Jesus
on,
Christ.
come on, come on.
Tried. It's not giving me.
We're
time.
screwed. I'm not prepared anyways. I gotta get a ladder and go up on the top and drill in my thing. Here at your crib, do you guys have the ones that close, or you have to drill them in as well?
We have.
That's why I'm so feared. That's why they feared me when I was in the ring. Because that's what I was an annihilator. That's all I was born for. And now those days are gone. It's empty. I'm nothing. I'm working on being the art of humbleness. Can you believe in me? That's the reason why I'm crying. Because I'm not that person no more. And I miss him. Because sometimes I feel like a bitch. Because I don't want that person to come out. Because if he comes out, hell is coming with him. I know the art of...
Yo, he is gonna
Pobrecito.
knock Roy Jones the fuck out.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
There was
Roy
an
Jo-
exhibition fight. You don't listen, dude?
Dude, Roy, yeah, until Mike Tyson gets mad
Yeah.
and that warrior comes out. When that warrior comes out, it's over.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun. I'm still gonna watch it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna. I think they're charging like $100 for the pay per view.
100.
Yeah, they're not playing.
Yeah,
around.
dude, they're not gonna let you in the stadium. They're not doing the
No.
stadium thing because of the pandemic.
Yeah,
Wait, when are they supposed to fight?
I think it's like sometime in September.
yeah.
September?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, they got a lot of time to train too.
Mhm. You remember the rapper Loon from back in the days? Smooth bad boy dude.
No.
Well, he got released from prison today. He got busted for heroin trafficking 8 years ago, and he got a COVID release, a soft release, like a pardon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all these people being released because
Yeah,
6ix9ine
people are actually being released for COVID, which
yeah,
that's pretty cool.
6ix9ine got released for COVID as well. But do they have to go back when the whole pandemic's over?
No.
No?
What do you
No.
mean get released for COVID? Like what?
All right, so like let's say
Explain this.
let's say you let's say you have a 13-year sentence, right? You're 8 years into your sentence, right? So it's 9, 10, 11, 12. You're 5 years from when you're supposed to go home. But the prison has fucking COVID all over it. And you have a prior history of lung issues, bronchitis or whatever lung issue you have. So you write a letter to the judge like, hey, listen, I'm going to be home anyway in 3 years. The prison is overrun with COVID. You know what I'm saying? Can I please get out so I don't get, because I'm high risk of getting COVID and dying because I have high blood pressure. I have this, that, and then it's up to the judge to be like, okay, cool, go. They don't do that for everybody. Everybody's applying for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But not a lot of people are actually getting it. You have to be like relatively close to going home for you to get it. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. How does COVID get in the prisons?
Bro, from the,
The
guards,
The guards.
Yeah, the
and,
guards.
and the family visits
Yeah.
and people going. You know what I'm saying? So if you're
Oh,
in
like
the,
new people.
yeah, new people coming from
in.
the street, it's a
Crazy.
14-day incubation period or whatever.
Wild.
So, yeah. And a prison is like a big cruise ship. It just spreads like wildfire in there. So, have you been seeing any of the versus battles?
I saw one of them, the one when
You saw
the
DMX
two
and
guys-
Snoop?
No, it was DMX
yeah,
and Snoop.
Dude, she was fire.
Damn,
I
dude.
keep missing them.
Yeah,
But I
saw the
catch,
one
like,
when they got
memes
drunk.
and stuff
So,
after.
yo, Snoop did his thing.
Snoop.
Yo, I got a new respect for Snoop. I forgot how many bangers he has on his catalog and how good he still is. You know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I grew up in New York, so I'm kind of biased with DMX. You feel me? Like I love
Yeah.
DMX. You know what I'm saying? But DMX has been through a lot in his life. So when he did his versus battle, his catalog was still dope, but he just
He's
just
not
couldn't.
the same,
He couldn't.
not the
He
same energy.
yeah. He couldn't perform it. You know what I'm saying? Like he was out of breath. He was forgetting his lyrics.
Well, my dog's head.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Damn it.
So it just didn't come out good, you know, even though you love the songs, but Snoop still sounded like when he was 18 years old.
Smooth gangster.
Yeah, bro.
He's always kept that same vibe too.
Yeah.
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 He's never switched vibes. DMX went Christian, no? Like he went through a drug
No.
abuse and then he went Christian.
Always.
and
He's
then,
always been godly.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Even
True,
his
true,
first album, he had prayers on that shit and all.
Yeah.
But in the DJ Vlad interview with Boozy said that nobody could beat R. Kelly in a versus battle.
true. Facts.
What?
He's got
Nigga,
a
wow.
lot.
R. Kelly is the goat. Nigga,
R.
don't
Kelly's got
don't
a lot of
confuse-
hits.
yeah.
But
and don't
nobody
confuse
can beat
his
him?
personality. No,
Nobody?
I disagree. Don't confuse his personality with his talent.
Who would you put up against R. Kelly?
Michael Jackson will flame R. Kelly
But
in a
that's
versus battle, son.
That's different.
Michael
Well,
Jackson's
like you
body
could put
him.
Michael
though.
Jackson against like Prince
Like,
or
I'm talking-
something like that, but like who in R. Kelly's?
Yeah, it would have to be in the same. No,
You know
because
what I mean?
DMX and Snoop are different.
They're not in the same
DMX is like hard rap, and then Snoop Dogg is smooth.
You don't
So,
think Snoop
I think-
is hard because
But-
he came from.
Yeah, but dude, Michael Jackson is past. He can't do the versus battle. Like I thought we were talking about people that are alive.
Okay, all right. All right.
Okay,
I get it now.
against people who are alive. Okay, against people alive.
Against
like,
people who are alive right now,
Who would you put up? Who would you put up against R. Kelly?
Michael Jackson.
The Michael Jackson is dead, bro. Michael Jackson is dead.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Michael Jackson. He was a goat. He would body R. Kelly though.
He would body anyone.
For sure. I think every song Michael Jackson made was a banger.
Yeah. Yeah.
But R. Kelly as well though. R. Kelly made a lot of bangers.
Got a lot of hits.
R. Kelly made a banger and then kept the banger going.
R. Kelly has 13 top 10 Billboard hits in his career.
13?
13.
Well, it depends. Did they
charted.
count In the Closet?
Yes,
Trapped
brother.
in
I
the
just told
Closet?
you 13.
Because those were multiple songs.
13 of all his records, 13 of them were in the top 10.
Hits.
Michael Jackson has 13 number 1 Billboard hits.
Yeah.
Well, R. Kelly has he had a number 8, he had a number 9, he had a number 10. He had some number 1s too.
R. Kelly wrote and produced Michael Jackson's "You Are Not Alone" song.
Oh wow. I could see that too.
Yeah.
Because if you play that song in your head, it has R. Kelly vibes. Yeah.
Nah, I think R. Kelly's a goat when it comes to R&B.
Yeah.
R&B because Michael Jackson's pop.
Why? So the GOAT means greatest of all time, and he's not that.
The greatest of all time
You don't
in
think
talent
so?
wise.
You can say R. Kelly is one of the best to ever live. Yes, but he's not the greatest. No.
I give him the greatest title.
Prince was way better than him.
But wasn't Prince pop as well? Like, who would be the king of R&B?
Yeah.
Who would be the king of R&B? You only could think of one person, R. Kelly. Even if he's a pedophile. Doesn't matter. He could piss on whoever he wants to piss on, but his talent is up there.
Yeah.
Maybe just
I don't even think, like, when I think of, who's the best male singer I know? It would be, like, Bruno Mars and R. Kelly.
Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars is good at...
Get the fuck out of here.
Bruno Mars sings good.
Nah, Bruno Mars is a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, dude, smooth. He comes off different.
Now, I'm not going to say that he's like super soulful and all that, but
Nah,
he's like Elvis as far as like performances and shit like that. Nobody's going to outperform Bruno Mars right now, ever. There's no Super Bowl performance that was better than Bruno Mars, except maybe Prince's.
Prince had an amazing electric guitar in the rain. I was like,
it was bad.
Yeah, he's a badass.
Yeah.
And he did a cover too. He did a cover and killed the cover. Whose cover did he did on that Super Bowl?
Oh, I forgot.
He did it. He did someone else's song.
Foo
He killed
Fighters.
it. He killed it.
Foo Fighters.
The Foo Fighters.
What about the Foo Fighters?
You guys don't listen, dude. That's the problem with you guys.
What? What are you talking
Prince
about, man?
covered the Foo Fighters song.
That was who he
The
covered?
Best of You, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that is what it was. I think. Wait, well, but Prince had like 2 Super Bowl concerts, no? Or was it just one?
I think he just won. I think Michael Jackson had 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
King right
But yeah,
there.
R. Kelly, like, you gotta give him the title King of R&B, unless you could find someone else.
But if you're just talking about R&B, then no, because I don't think I think you could say R. Kelly is probably the best R&B.
Yeah.
Because you can't really say that Michael Jackson was R&B. He was kind of like a hybrid.
The king of pop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
King of pop.
Yeah.
R&B. You know what R&B stands for?
Rhythm and blues.
Rhythm and blues?
My bad. I fucked up. He didn't know that.
I didn't know that. That's what R&B stands for?
Yeah.
Yes.
Rhythm and blues? How did they get that out of R&B? Out of R&B music?
R, rhythm, B, blues. What are you
No,
talking
bro,
about,
but how is blues incorporated into R&B music?
You never heard the blues?
It
No,
has rhythm.
I can't say I've heard a lot of blues, actually. So,
Yeah.
You gotta listen to the blues. Get some inspo.
I don't
To the
even know.
studio.
It's not your
blues
fault.
into
The
studio.
blues was heavy like before your time.
I love R&B music. It's my
But the
favorite kind of
blues
music.
is like sad music. It's like it was like
blues is
emo
like-
music from back in the days.
Oh,
Emo
You know what I'm saying?
music.
Yeah.
Emo
Yeah, because that's how I say it for the youth. You know what I'm
For the
saying?
youth. For the
Yeah.
youth.
Yeah. It was like emo
But it's
guitar
just, like,
music that they
smooth.
would play with harmonicas and instruments in like New Orleans and shit like that.
Yo, do you guys think hip-hop is as big as it was?
Number 1 genre around the world.
Yeah, but a lot of artists that are coming out, you can't really put a genre on them.
No?
Nah, dude.
Name one.
Like all the top artists that are coming out that are young.
Name one.
Well-
I'll put a genre on him
X.
just like that. Yeah, what about him?
What
He's
genre?
fucking dead. And he's not new.
All right, Lil
Yeah.
Peep.
Lil Peep's dead and he's not new.
Damn it, dog. Who the fuck is new, bro? That's like popping like up there.
I don't know. You're the one who's telling me
You're
I
the
can't
one
put
who
it
brought
I
it
on.
don't
up.
even know who
You're the
I'm
youth.
just saying. I'm saying like
I still listen to like older,
NBA YoungBoy.
like the new artists that are out right now. I couldn't name one because I just don't know them like that.
Yeah.
But you ask people in high school or fresh out of high school, and they'll give you, you know, all these names. Like,
you know,
wait,
a new
what?
artist. You know, Pop Smoke.
Pop Smoke, yeah, but he's
R.I.P.
dead. But also he
R.I.P.
dabbled into different genres.
No, he didn't, bro.
hip-hop.
Pop
You did. You
Smoke?
can't just put him under hip hop.
Yes, you can, dude.
No, you
He's a
can't.
gangster rapper. What are you talking about?
I mean, he has some
He has some
songs that
songs.
are kind of mixed for popularity's sake. But him as an artist, he doesn't sing. He doesn't do anything else. He just raps.
You know a song I'm fucking with off that album? Enjoy Yourself, where Karol G
With the
hopped on it.
I like it with the other guy, Burner Boy.
Burner Boy.
That's the original version.
Oh.
The original version.
I like the one with Karol G. I found it dope that she hopped on that song.
Nah, I think that shit was hella whack.
Nah, I liked it, dude. It's a mix. It's a crazy mix too. It's not
I
even
like
like
She
he's
Feeling
even
Nice.
somewhat Hispanic.
She Feeling
she hopped
Nice.
on that song
I like that one.
while he was dead. And Karol G is a big artist too.
Yeah.
So it's
Oh
pretty
yeah,
dope.
she's huge.
Academics, he got into a beef with Meek Mill, and Meek Mill said that he was greenlit, and he called the police on Meek Mill.
Who?
Academics, DJ Academics.
The hell does this have to do with Pop Smoke, dude?
Pop Smoke's over.
Academics
But,
called the
he
police
called
on
the
me.
police on Meek, yeah. And he did the right thing, if you ask me.
Why?
Wait,
Didn't he
wait.
antagonize Meek?
They yeah, you could say that. Yeah, they kind of went back and forth.
I guess Academics isn't a gangster, so you could
Exactly.
he doesn't portray that.
Exactly. And let me tell you something. When you are when you're a concealed carrier or you have legal guns and somebody publicly threatens your life, it is very smart to call the police. You know what I'm saying? Because if you ever have to lay one of them hoe ass niggas down, you have the paperwork backing you up saying, look, I made a report against him. He said he was going to kill me. So here's the where he said he was going to kill me. Here's the report I made. Here's my concealed weapons permit. You know,
And
what I'm
there's
saying?
the body.
and there's
And there's the body.
Damn, it's
You know
like
what I'm
that.
saying?
And that's how you
You
do
guys
it.
let it get to
That's how
here.
you do
so
it.
for all my friends out there who conceal carry and
Academics
shit like
is
that,
concealed carry?
you're not a snitch. You know what I'm saying? If you're not a gangster, you're not a snitch. So if somebody publicly says they're going to kill you, then
The
you
hell?
should make a police report. You feel me?
I'm not a gangster, but if someone publicly says they're gonna kill me and comes to my
You're gonna
house,
catch him at the red light.
I'll catch him at the red
Security,
light.
right?
No, I'm not a gangster.
Yeah.
I'm not a gangster. I'll wait till they come to my house.
You're not a savage.
I'll call the cops. I'll put the phone there. I'll be like, yo, listen, this guy's at my... Bah, 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 bah. It's too late, but I called you guys. I told you.
That's what I'm
He's
saying.
coming to kill me.
Because
He
it,
said it.
if somebody goes to kill you, right, and you kill them, and then after the fact, you tell the cops, well, he publicly said he's, well, why didn't you say anything? Why
Yeah.
didn't you make a report? Why didn't you do that? You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because that's where it's going to go. So he's getting flamed in the media for that, but I think he did the right thing.
He's not a gangster, so he never portrayed himself as a gangster either.
Yeah.
Portrays himself as someone that knows shit. So
And
You know
Meek
what I'm
Mill
saying?
just got off of the damn parole and all that shit. Now he's already doing stupid things.
yeah, dude.
I mean, do you think Meek would even do anything?
And
though?
Meek's
'Cause-
always
Nah, those Dream
posting.
Chaser guys, they'll kick your ass.
They're always posting shit too.
You know
though.
what I mean?
Like, I don't see, if I want to hurt someone, I used to say a lot of shit on the internet. I'm not gonna lie, but after Frank and my OGs have talked to me and told me, now I'll never post anything. I'm just giving you receipts.
I used to get mad at you when you would beef with people on the internet.
Yeah, dude.
I was like, dude, you're
Yeah.
telling on yourself.
You're leaving a trail of
I don't beef on the internet, bro. You want to say something on the internet?
Gotta
That's
be
all fine.
gluten-free.
No,
That's all fine. Say something about me.
no.
Sometimes I enjoy it. I won't lie. Like sometimes if someone's trying to troll me, I'll enjoy trolling them back.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if I know they're just doing it like just to fuck with me.
Yeah.
You know, you get a lot of people like that.
I can't
Like when all
troll.
those messages, I
can't.
got them.
I don't think girls do girls even troll each other?
Yeah.
Or is that just a
I mean,
male
it's
thing?
it's
Yeah, every
different
story
when
is-
girls.
Girls
girls
troll
tr-
each other, but
yeah.
to me, it's way deeper.
Yeah, it's deep.
Yeah, it goes
cuts
deep. Girls
it,
are different.
It digs deep and
Girls
it's
are like,
savage.
fuck your husband.
Yeah.
and like
Yeah.
post the
Post about
location
it
of the
on it.
Post a
of the
picture
hotel.
with your kids.
Holy shit.
You know
Post
what
a
I
picture
mean?
with your man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
In your
faster.
bed, wearing your robe, like
They post your nudes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bitch! Look at this sideways
Yeah.
nipple. Boom.
What do you mean they post your nudes?
And they get
Bitches
mad.
post each other's nudes.
They,
Like they
and
get
they get
nudes
mad
from
at the
niggas.
girl. They don't even get mad at the dude for doing what he does. It's the girl's fault.
It's
Yeah,
fucked up. It is.
It's always the
It
girl's
is.
fault. It's always that other bitch's
is.
fault.
No, you don't understand. The thing is,
Because the
Fuck that
impulse
bitch.
makes you just wanna.
Celine,
like,
what is it that's in the woman's DNA or in their heads that whenever a woman brings her boyfriend around her friends, some of those girls want to fuck
They
your
get
boyfriend?
crazy.
What is it about that, bro?
They get crazy. I
'Cause
don't know.
I'm
It's
not
a
like that.
territorial thing.
I'm not like that in any way, to be honest with you. Like, if you bring I never met, let's say you get a girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
And she's a dime piece, right? And she comes in and you introduce her, I would never, that doesn't even cross my mind.
There's
You know what
niggas
I'm
out
saying?
there like that.
You're
It's
not
it's
in that
us,
category of
but-
thirst.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean there isn't a good deal of people who are thirst.
We
Yeah.
know niggas
It's
like
real.
that.
Yeah,
that
I'm
that
sure
look
you
at
know
girl.
many.
No. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm talking about your girlfriend. Now, if I'm in a junction and you have a homeboy and his girlfriend's fine as fuck, I'm gonna look at her like, oh.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be a dick or disrespectful or nothing like that.
No, never.
But I'll be like, oh, she's fine. He better not fuck nothing up with that girl. If she likes me, I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna tell her.
Because you don't
You know what
owe
I'm saying?
him any
Oh,
money.
exactly. No, no.
Exactly.
You don't owe
But
him
women are not
anything.
like that. But your freaking childhood friends will do it to you.
Yeah. Well,
No, no.
that's why I don't have friends.
Women are grimy, done.
But, you know?
I
I'm just kidding. No, I'm just
I don't
kidding. I got
understand.
friends.
I don't understand that.
But, you know.
What
Yeah.
do you think is the ultimate gender? Like, do you think
What are you
males
talking
or
about?
females win? I had this
Women,
talk
all
with
day.
my. Why do you think
All
women?
day. Women
would
go
be better
through
than a
so
man?
much shit on a monthly basis. And I think our pain tolerance is higher. So, like, off the rip, I think women. For sure.
I think males because they don't have to deal with that. You know what I mean? But we're having this argument with my group of friends. We're talking about.
I don't understand the question. So what do you mean the ultimate gender? What do you mean by that?
gender do you think is better? Do you think being what would you not would you what would you rather? What do you think is like? Do you think being a male is easier in life or being a female, or what do you think is more beneficial, a male or a female, or like what do you think is better? Like
Guys
just to be-
definitely
think-
have it easier.
Yeah, I think male. Just for the fact that I don't have to worry about other males really.
What do you mean you don't have to worry?
Like a woman she can be a victim to males all the time.
Oh, for sure.
You know, like she has to be like trying to get
Sure.
raped, or
Yeah.
she has to watch her drink. She can't get into a fight with a man who disrespects her. She could try, but most likely if she's gonna end up on the wrong side of that fight. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah.
So it's just harder to be a woman like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I could say women are strong.
I still
Women
have to.
are
I still have to
definitely
keep
got a
my
lot of-
eyes open for other males. As far as getting in a road rage incident, they could kill me. They could rob me from my car. You know what I'm saying? I still have to be on the defensive, but I know that I could pretty much, if I stay in shape and I know how to handle myself and I take the right precautions, I can put the favor in my way. You feel me?
Yeah.
Of coming out
See
of
that.
that shit on
Yeah.
top. You know what I mean?
Girls go through a lot of shit, man.
But you know, some girls got it easy.
It's
Some girls
like-
got it good. You know what I mean? I know plenty of girls that didn't go to school, didn't work hard in life. They were born beautiful and they have a great life. You know what I'm saying? They're married into a rich family. They're house moms.
but they're pretty much dead on the inside.
yeah.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, no, they're dead.
I don't think they're
No.
dead. They got a Gucci
but I
bag.
think that goes for anyone who's really like that privileged, whether it's a guy or a girl. Because
Mm-hmm.
I've met guys that are pretty well off, and they're just like it's just no substance at all. There's just nothing. You're just
Yeah,
dead
personality is
inside.
dry,
Yeah,
huh?
you're just dry,
Yeah,
dry.
that sucks.
crazy.
That sucks.
Yeah,
Well, did that answer your gender thing? You still think it's guys because of period? You don't want to get a period.
No, I don't want no period.
Hey, Rodolfo, who would win, Batman versus Superman?
Batman.
It's the same fucking question, dude. Next.
Dude, but first of all, Batman would never win against
Batman
Superman.
would win. Superman got a weakness.
Yo, you're stupid.
Kryptonite.
You're mad stupid.
Boom. Just
Yeah.
stick him. Just stab him with some kryptonite. Bah,
My
there you
nigga.
go. That nigga's fucked. That
My
nigga got
nigga.
no superpower.
Batman is human. Superman's an alien, son.
Yeah. Until
Superman
the
Superman
kryptonite
can
come
fly
around.
out.
Dude,
like,
Superman's got lasers in his freaking
Lasers,
eyeballs, bro.
yeah.
He'll chop Batman in the half before he even gets to stab him with the kryptonite,
Dude,
son.
did you guys not
Facts.
watch the movie Batman versus Superman?
Yeah.
And Batman stabbed him with some kryptonite. Or he didn't stab him. What did he do? He put him around kryptonite.
I'd be lying to you. I didn't see the movie. I heard it was whack. And I don't
Dude,
like Ben
I don't
Affleck.
Batman
remember
would
it. I
win.
know I've seen it, but
Ben Affleck sucks.
Ben Affleck? Who is Ben? Oh, he was playing Superman?
He was Batman.
Oh, he was...
okay. Who's the better Batman
Oh, shit.
of all Batmans?
All right.
I
Ready?
don't know all of them.
I got this one. It's close, but I'm going to say... man, it's hard. I think Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
Michael Keaton. Which one was he in?
That's the first Batman.
first one.
Well, I don't know if he's the first one, but he was the one with Jack Nicholson.
Yes.
Did
Back
he
in the
do that
days.
voice too?
Yes.
Did he do that?
Well, no. Remember the one with Christian Bale?
Yeah.
I think was
Christian Bale, I would say number
after.
2.
But he like
Because he was
his
brolic.
he's too like I don't know his voice to me as Batman like he was trying too hard. It was just
Yeah, dude. That's what I don't like about a lot of Batmans. They try too hard on the voice. They go, "I'm Batman."
yeah like it's
Like,
so
yo,
deep.
take a chill pill. Like, you know, you could talk like this and then be like this, ba 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 ba, and then be like, "I'm Batman."
Yeah, but that was the directors probably telling him to talk like that.
Yeah,
But I don't know.
dude, all the Batmans talk like that, like extra.
Okay. Better. Who's the better Joker?
The joke, the new one, the new one I like the most.
like
the
the
new
new
one
one?
and the Black Knight.
he's
How
like-
disrespectful.
Psycho?
How disrespectful you are.
Me,
You like the new one over Heath Ledger?
Yeah, Heath Ledger
dude.
was the
What?
shit.
Which Heath Ledger is
Heath
the one in
Ledger
Black
was the
Knight?
shit.
Yeah.
Black Knight.
It's between
Dark
that
Knight,
one,
dude.
Dark Knight. It's between that one, dude. I'm more of a Marvel's fan than a DC fan, but it's between that Joker, the new one that I like,
The one
and
that's bipolar.
and the one that
The Crybaby
from
one?
Dark Knight.
Yeah, the super
I
liberal
like that one because that one, like, but maybe it could be just because he was playing
You
the
know,
Joker the
I
whole
didn't
time.
like Joaquin Phoenix or whatever his name is.
I forgot his name. That's why I call him the new one.
Yeah.
See, that guy never scared me.
But he played a different
Yeah, he
type
played the
of
man.
Joker.
He was a
played
little
one with like crazy
frail.
mental
Yeah.
illness and just like
But even when he
more
had
realistic.
his fits, like even when he lost his shit,
in the
He
house
wasn't-
with
he-
cutting the guy's fucking shit open.
yeah, I was just like,
Yeah.
he can cut his head open, but he
Dude,
can't
they
cut
should
mine.
make another fucking Joker.
Heath Ledger was
Heath Ledger was the shit.
the shit.
Yeah, Batman would give that Joaquin Phoenix Joker hands.
Yeah, he would.
Throw his ass right
He
through
would
the
have
wall.
pieced him up.
No, he wouldn't.
Yeah,
No,
he
he
would.
wouldn't.
And that Joker couldn't do shit to Batman. Or River
What
Joaquin
about-
Phoenix's Joker.
But the
Wouldn't have been
Joker
able to do
grew into being that evil. Like at first, he was just
Dude,
having
it's not
mental
it's not a thing
breakdowns.
about evil. It's a physicality thing. You know
Well,
what I'm saying?
by
He's
the
little.
end-
He's frail. He's sick.
Oh, yeah.
He ain't gonna fight Batman. That's why they didn't even put Batman in that fucking movie.
But I
Dude,
don't
I
think
like that
Joker
Joker.
ever fights Batman physically.
Yeah, he never does it physically.
Really?
He just plays
It's-
mind games around him all
Yeah.
Yeah.
the time. Yeah, like in Black Knight
Dark
and
Knight.
Dark Knight. I keep on
Dark
saying
Knight,
Black Knight.
dude.
I give
The
myself
hell?
the button. But in Dark Knight, he was getting beat up by Batman in the room, and then he's just laughing, getting
Yeah.
beaten up by Batman, and then Batman realized what he was doing.
Cool.
What about the so nobody liked the Joker
Suicide Squad.
yeah.
No.
No,
liked
that
him.
one
No one
fucking
liked him.
sucked. I
That
hate
did
that
suck.
guy.
The newer age
Yeah.
Joker.
That one fucking sucked.
with the purple.
It was a
Lamborghini.
good try, but I didn't like it.
I like the movie about Harley Quinn. I watched it. It was entertaining.
Who's the actress? She's fine.
Dude, she is
Margot
fine.
Robbie.
Yeah.
That's her name?
Yeah.
Margaret Robbie. Yeah.
Margaret Robbie. Fine.
Yeah, she's
Well, we're out of time. That was a special episode of the Krime Payz podcast. I want to thank Celine for coming. We appreciate you. It's always a pleasure having you on the show
Celine R6, dude.
on IG. Shout out to Alex for his special performance. He said about 3 words in the whole hour.
I think
That was great.
Dude, he
broke a
did his
record.
thing. He did his thing.
And thank you to Cross-Eyed Glizzy.
You already know.
Always entertaining. We
Always.
appreciate you guys
Yeah,
for
well.
listening. Follow us on IG. Follow us on Spotify. We appreciate y'all. God bless. Good night.